So today we'll be unboxing the Quivet & Co. Jacket. It's come in a lovely box. The inside of the box is covered with images of the muskox. It's got a nice piece of transfer paper with the muskox on it. Inside this also came with an envelope. The envelope contained the certificate of authenticity, a letter from the founder Bob, and an invoice. So the jacket's really nicely presented. It's come with really nice clean looking tags. Everything's really nice, soft to the touch. It's transparent tracing paper. The hood looks amazing. A real feeling of quality looking through the whole package at this point. So we took it out, unfold the jacket. First impressions are really good. So if we unzip it and have a little look inside, we get to see a bit more of the detail of the jacket. The lining's got an illustration of the muskox on it. I think that's really great. It comes with this lining that you can do up. It acts a bit like a scarf. It's really, really soft to the touch. That muskox fibre is woven and it makes it really special. All of the details on the jacket are really, really nice. There's a nice little coat hanger hook there. My only comment would be that maybe this is a little flimsy. The zipper on the hood looks really great. It's got a nice little cover to make sure you can't see it when the hood's off. The hood itself is really nicely put together. It's got a removable cuff on it. It's buttoned on. The buttons are all labelled up with Quivet & Co. there. And they're all hidden by a nice little cover as well. All in all, a really, really nice looking piece of kit. There's so much attention to detail in the stitching and the panelling of the hood. Likewise, everything seems to have really had a lot of attention paid to it when it comes to the manufacture of the jacket. So we put the hood back on and having a look around. There's lots of labels and pockets on the inside. I think that's really great. There's a little bit of information everywhere, and we'll take a look at that in a second. But just all in all, a really nice presentation from this jacket. I think when you take it off, it'll make a really big impression. So a nice little label to the muskox here. The fibre is taken from these guys. It all begins with the muskox. We've got a nice little pocket above that. Definitely big enough for your credit card or phone or wallet. It's got the label for the product label inside. It's got the serial number and all that kind of stuff. It lets you know that it's a really legitimate product. And then of course the label for the thermocare. Again, every tag is really, really specially done. It's nicely embossed. I particularly like this little muskox. It seems like it's made of pewter or something. It's kind of nice throwback. And then we've got the Thermalite signage again. It's really nice to know that that's been taken care of. So it also comes with a little packet for the fibre. The fibre that's combed out the muskox is really, really fine. It's really fine to the touch, very, very soft. I imagine that's going to keep us really nice and warm. We also get some spares, some buttons. So we'll have a look at these. There we go. Again, the buttons are all engraved, so I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go. So they're really nice. I think they're horn or something. They seem very natural and nice to the touch. And then even the little details on the buttons. So we've got our little muskox pushed in there as well. And just generally, all the buttons seem really good, high quality stuff. So on the left-hand side of the pocket, we've got a much bigger pocket on the side of the jacket. Again, the lining on this is really soft. Seems really well stitched in. It's really, really nice looking. Then we've got a label of authenticity. So again, it's proving that it's merino wool and the muskox fibre. You know, the year of production and 1 of 500. So these are all limited editions. So you know, it's really quite nice to have that there as well. And then at the bottom we've got some buttons so that the jacket can get a bit bigger. The pop buttons are really nice there. They seem to hold together really well. So let's do the jacket back up again and have a look at the outside of it. So there's that nice little snood on the inside. All the zippers seem really, really, really good quality. I don't think they're going to cause any issues. So on the outside we've got some pockets, and the lining on these is absolutely amazing. It's really, really soft. You can imagine that would keep you really nice and warm as well. And they're all very discreet, which I like. And then there's push buttons again, so they're really subtle, but it's a really nice detail, and you can feel it when you're doing it up and undoing it. They're really, really good, those push buttons. They seem to hold together really nicely. And they cover up that zipper really well. So the sleeves, again, the panelling changes across the jacket, and I think that's really nice. We've got the wiggly lines on one side and then straight on the other. And then on the inside of the sleeves we've got a nice little cuff. Again, that's made of that muskox fibre, so it's really, really soft to the touch. And I like the way that's hidden. It's quite discreet, you know. And then we've got some more of that side panelling down there. Again, the straight lines versus wiggly lines are really nice. And then looking at the front of it a bit closer, we've got the logo. Again, this is embossed on a nice piece of leather. It's really, really nice. That wiggly and straight patterning again is really nice. And just pointing at that flat to hide the zipper. On the inside we've got a discreet pocket. Again, I think this is great for a wallet or a phone, and it's lined with that lovely, lovely soft fibre as well. Taking a look at the hood, we've attached that the rim there. It's really quite securely put on there. It does take a little bit of effort, but you know, you don't want to be losing that. And once you take it off, it makes the jacket a little bit more weatherproof, I'd say. If it's pouring rain, you're really going to be looked after with that hood. So what else comes? We've got a Quiver & Co card. It's a discount card for the lifetime. So as long as Quiver & Co is still going, you can have a permanent discount for buying a jacket, one of the first 500 that they've made. So I thought that was really nice. Then we've also got a certificate of authenticity. So this particular jacket is 496 out of 500. Signed by the owner, Robert, there. And then we've got a really nice letter from him as well, basically saying, you know, a big thank you for jumping on board as one of the first purchasers. So we'll flip the jacket over. On the back we've got the logo. That's really nice. Again, that straight patterning against the wiggly patterning, I think is really nice. And the hood, I love the way that lines up, the straight patterning with the panel on the hood. Having a look at those pop buttons just to see what they're like on the back. Again, they're nicely embossed with the muskox. And I have to say, all of the kind of edging on the jacket is really, really impressive. It seems to really hold up against everything. It's really nice, that. I like that. So taking the jacket away, let's have a look at what else we've got in this. So we've got a suit pack, I guess is the best way to phrase it, like a garment bag. It's nicely branded, again very subtle, but you know, you can imagine carrying it around and that being a really nice thing to carry about. It could also be great for storing your jacket throughout the summer. And I have to say, I really like the inside of the box. I think it really shows where the fibres come from. You know, you feel like there's a bit of an attachment with the muskox. Anyway, so that's all we've got for our Quiver & Co unboxing. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.